Good morning, Leestown Middle School. Happy Friday to you. It is Friday, October 23rd. Just like every Friday of the week, we are here to bring you the Leestown Friday Morning Sports Report. We've had a great week at Leestown, and we are getting closer to ending October and moving right into November. So a lot going on in Charger sports, so let's get right to it. Don't have a lot of scores to report because no Charger team was in action this past week, but we got a lot of things coming up. Football has finished their season. Football was supposed to play last night against Tates Creek, but that game was canceled and it will not be made up. So it looks like we are going to finish for the regular season either in third or fourth place. So that means we will make the playoffs and we will get to play in the playoffs when that is scheduled as either the third or the fourth seed. So shout out there to our football team. Only one loss on the regular season, so we're going in with a great record to the playoffs, and hopefully we can bring home a championship. So congratulations, Coach Ward, Coach Pinto, Coach Thomas, and all of our football players for a great season. Girls basketball has started practice. I poked my head in there and watched a couple of times. We got a great looking basketball team, and I know they kick off action, I believe, around the first week of November. And expecting good things with Coach Johnson and the girls basketball team. Again, we are limited on who can come and watch the games. Remember, girls get to bring 2 guests with them. Has to be immediate family. But we hope we've got a Leestown Athletics Facebook page now. So you can go on there and like that page and follow that page, and we try to stream all of our games on that page. We've had some issues trying to stream football right now, but anything in the gym we've been able to stream the girls volleyball games, and we should be able to stream the girls basketball games as well. And cheerleading, I know cheerleading is getting underway. I think they may start practice actually, I don't know if it's today or maybe it's next week, but I know cheerleaders will be back in the building, ready to compete with a championship Leestown cheer team. And cross country heads for state, I believe, next weekend. Cross country headed for state. I still have this Coach Heinrich's trophy that I carry everywhere with me. This is the second place trophy for last week, so I know we're expecting big things with those runners again. So congratulations, Coach Heinrich, and just a lot of great Charter sports coming up. We're kind of getting in between seasons. Just looking really forward to girls basketball as well.
Hey, Coach!
Hey.
Do we have any city championships at Leestown?
We have 4 city basketball championships at Leestown. And I gotta tell you though, a little story. I know how good these Lady Charger basketball team is and will be. Coach Gibson came out of retirement last spring to coach a YMCA team. I coached shooting guard Elijah Gibson in his fifth grade YMCA team, and guess who we faced in their second game on the year?
The Lakers.
We faced the Lady Chargers.
The ladies.
Yes, we did. race them at the YMCA. Coach Carter brought her Lady Chargers. And I had a pocket full of detentions to give out to every Lady Charger that scored 10 points or more. But they gave Coach Gibson a loss last year. So Albertine and all of those Lady Chargers are going to be good. I know it firsthand. They can score and they can be a championship team. So I look forward to watching that team this year. So that's our sports update as far as scores, but we do have some birthdays and some weekend birthdays. So, all right, starting today, well, let me get my paper because I got it mixed up last week. Starting today on October 23rd, all right, October 23rd, we have Adriel Garcia, Adrian Cox, Jordan Holman, Shallow Saku, Jalen Holman, Miriam Hernandez Bird, Maria Montez. Okay, sorry, Miriam and Maria, your birthday is tomorrow. Also tomorrow is Zachary Pulowski. Also tomorrow, Virginia Haynes. As well on Saturday, Francis Williamson. All right, and Sunday birthdays, we have Jeremy Dela Cruz and Edwin Garcia Andrade. Oh, you had a birthday today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great weekend. It's a great weekend for a birthday. Before we get to our special guest today, I would also like to tell you that next week is Red Ribbon Week, and we have all kinds of activities that students can join home for Red Ribbon Week. And on Monday, we'll have Miss Vogel in here to kind of talk about all of the things that we have ready for Red Ribbon Week next week. And also, Miss Vogel interviewed Allison Thomas, who is a NASA engineer, and it was a great interview on this past Wednesday. So it's still on their YouTube site. So students, check that out. Allison is a former Leestown Charger and was very pivotal in working on the space or the space rocket that will be launched to Moon and to the Mars mission as well. So it's really interesting stuff on that. You can still see that on YouTube. So Mr. Collins, we have a very special guest in the studio today. All right, our special guest, I'm just going to give you some hints. Then we'll see if you can guess who it is. Our hints are, he just won his very first game here at Leestown Middle School. So I must tell you that this is a coach. He does a little bit of everything here at Leestown. You'll see this person in the lunchroom, the car rider line, everything in the building. You're like, we must have like 5 of this staff member. But it's only one man, and he's all around doing all kinds of things. And he's from the north side of Chicago. North side of Chicago. Let's guess who it is. It is Coach Jesus Pinto! Of the Leestown football team. Coach Jesus Pinto making his first appearance on the sports show this year, this season. First appearance ever on the sports report, Coach. And your first time coaching, you coach track and you coach soccer here, but this first time coaching football at Leestown. Is that right?
Yes.
All right, and you just won your first game. You're a B team coach. Tell us a little bit about how it felt to win your first game.
It was really, really exciting. Our B team worked really hard for that first win, and the other coaches were asking me if I had if I was ready for the Gatorade shower. I'm glad they didn't because it was a little chilly, but it was really exciting.
All right, that's great. We got great to have a B team going this year. And tell us a little bit about, we're getting ready to go into playoffs. I'm not sure if the B team has another game or not, but as we go into playoffs, what can we expect for the playoff season? What does that look like? When will the games take place? Do we know who we're going to play?
Well, the final middle school games were played last night, so they're still messing around with the seeding. We'll probably be a 3 or 4 seed, but whoever we play, we plan on playing some stout defense and some good running offense. We're still waiting to see exactly who we're going to play, but we don't care who we play because we plan on going all the way this year.
All right, that's my last question. So you think we have a pretty good chance?
We do. We might have one team that's about at the same level as we are, but I think we can get them.
Okay, who are some of the really key players? I know everybody's a key player at this point, but who have you really been impressed with on the Charger team? Are you B team players or A team players?
That'd be a hard one because I think both A team and B team have done a great job all year. On offense, our leaders are probably going to be Braylon Moss and Jacquees Boulder, but we still have plenty of good offensive players on there. On our defense side, we got Cameron Adkins and Angel Martinez that do pretty good. Moses is a good run stopper too. So but all around, we're good. We're good.
Right. So Chargers in action in tournament time. Coming up, we'll know more about that, and you can get all of the latest information for Leestown Sports on the parent newsletter. Remember, it comes out at 6 o'clock on 6 o'clock on Sunday, and students, it comes in your inbox as well. So all students get a copy of that parent newsletter, and our athletic director, Ms. Pilcher, puts all of the information in there that we cover on Friday and more. So check out our sports information report. Hey, we do this little thing called Pick Against a Rock Star. For some of the season or the weekend's picks. Are you up for the challenge?
I am up to the challenge.
All right, to pick against the greatest of all time. Woohoo! The rock star.
Yeah.
Vic Collins.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you that Vic Collins comes off of a weekend where he just shredded Mr. Wilson in picks, defeating him 3-2. And on the school year, he has 1 win, 1 tie, and 0 losses.
After today, he'll have 1 loss. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Bring it on.
All right. Some of our big games this week. We like to start at the high school level, and in the state of Kentucky, we only have 2 undefeated high school teams playing football at this time, and they face off tonight in another part of the state. But we have Elizabethtown versus Bardstown. Who do you have?
E-Town, too much tradition.
E-Town.
I'm going to go with the up-and-comer Bardstown team.
All right.
I think they're doing all right this year.
All right, so Bardstown, E-Town. Okay, I don't know if you know that Mr. Collins is an avid U of L fan. Cardinals in action. Cardinals, a close one against Notre Dame on Saturday.
Yeah.
Cardinals in action against Florida State, both leading a win at this point.
Go Cards, breakout time.
Taking the Cards.
Louisville gave my Notre Dame team, Fighting Irish team, a horrible time last week. But I think they're still down because they could have had a big win last week. So I'm going to go with Florida State this week.
All right, head to head, both of you. Okay, Alabama Crimson Tide still undefeated. The Tennessee Volunteers, who took a beating by the Kentucky Wildcats. Mr. Sprinkle's not here today. Mr. Sprinkle is a UT fan, so I think he's still mourning the loss. So, who you guys got?
Balls in disarray. They fired their defensive coordinator.
Quarterback coach.
Roll Tide.
All right, he's going to roll time.
I agree with them. They're still over that rough loss to UK last week, so it might be a shutout too this week. So
Okay, all right. So both taking the Tide, and we of course got the UK Missouri game.
Go Cats.
go Cats, Cats for sure,
All right,
and a close one.
then the big one, the NFL game. I don't know if you know, but we do have a Bears fan in the house. The Chicago Bears against the Los Angeles Rams, Monday Night Football.
The Bears will be hibernating. Go Rams.
Uh-oh.
If we can take care of Aaron Donald, we're gonna destroy him. We'll win for sure. Monday Night Fever, Bears.
All right, so tune in next week to see if Mr. Pinto can knock the greatest of all time, rock star Vic Collins, off of the throne as the top picker in Leestown Middle School. All right, we come to the end of the sports report like we do every day. We say the pledge. You want to join me in the pledge? All right, if you're at home, on count of 3, we'll start. 1, 2, 3. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, and we do the guidelines for success. So put your L's up on 3. 1, 2, 3. Live responsibly, make good choices, and show kindness to others. All right, it's going to be a great weekend. All those people having birthdays today, tomorrow, and Sunday, happy birthday. Coach, good luck. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, and let's everybody put our L's up, and on the 3, let's have go Chargers. 1, 2, 3.
Go Chargers!
Have a great weekend. Have a great Friday, Leestown.